Hi and welcome to Avocado AI. In this video, I'll be taking you on a breakdown of how to create static ads and AI UGC in a few simple steps. Step number one, after you log into your Avocado account, you're going to come here to Storyboards. Everything that we're doing on Storyboards, it is possible to also do in Workspace, but my personal preference is to use Storyboards because you can be able to visualize everything. But if you choose to have a bit of more linear organization of your content, then Workspace is for you. You can create your folder and start creating your content here. But in this case, for this video, we're going to be using Storyboards because, as I mentioned, you can visualize everything in just one go. So you can create a new storyboard. In my case, I already created one previously, so we're going to use this. All right, once your storyboard is loaded, what you're going to do is make sure that you upload your images. So there are three things that you need here to create static ads in the fastest and more effective way possible. So first, you want to get your Claude account because Claude is probably one of the best AI chatbots when it comes to prompting. So you don't need to be a prompt genius. You just use Claude for prompting and Pinterest for inspiration. There are several other sources like Behance or Dribble, but let's stick to Pinterest. So the first thing you want to do is go to the step one, which is uploading your reference image. The reference image can be the product, the photo of your product or whatever it is you want to make a static ad of, and that's going to be the starting point of everything. My tip here is to upload that image of your product in different angles into Claude and ask it to give you a prompt to generate clear background images like these one. So I generated these fictional products here so we can use in our static ads here. So as most of the images, I already chose them as approved. You can change the status here, whether these are approved, pending, rejected, or needs review in progress. So this is the step one. You need to make sure all of your images that you want to create a static ads for are the way that has the highest quality and clarity possible. And if possible, you can upload multiple angles of the same product so that the AI can understand your product and it will have more likelihood of keeping the design and the typography on the can or whatever your product is clear as possible. So first, as I mentioned, you need to go to Pinterest, find something that you think that is inspiring. Let's say, for example, I want to create static ads for e-com. So in this case, I just choose this product. I just copy the image, add it to Claude, and just say, create a JSON prompt based on this image. I want it to be a prompt template. So this way you can create your own prompt templates and you can reuse this as multiple times as you want. So once you generate that, it is going to create a JSON prompt. So what is a JSON prompt? A lot of people say it's not effective. Some people say it's really effective. I personally am the believer that it's very, very effective prompt. The reason why, because it has better structure and it gives better clarity for when the AI is analyzing the prompt, it's going to create it for you. So in my case, I have analyzed different types of ads that I thought were very interesting, and it created a series of prompt templates here for me. So in this case here, I want to start with this product here, which this product is my outer flask. And the outer flask, I want to create some static ads in landscape, and you can also do it in portrait. So the first thing you're going to do, let's start with this one, with this prompt. So to do this, like the problem and our solution for whatever product, you can select, let's say, for example, this, let's go with this product here. So if you want to create a product solution, so you click on the image first of the product that you're working on. You click in edit image, and then you can add the JSON prompt that you got from Claude. So Claude gave me a JSON prompt that I can use, right? So as I like this, then you can just copy and paste the same JSON prompt here. Make sure you select Nano Banana 2, edit, and set up the aspect ratio to 9:16. You can choose on how many image variations you want, the resolution. Sometimes the higher the resolution, the more time it takes to generate. If you need for any reason do some web search, then just turn it on. But in this case, we don't need to do that. And that's pretty much it. So when you click on generate, it is going to start generating your image for you. And you can repeat this process multiple times until you are happy with the results. So these are some of the results that I've gotten here by creating those static ads. So you can, I'm going to send this storyboard so you can have access to it. You can view all of the prompts, and all you just need to do is click on this little eye here, copy the prompt, and modify the information inside of it. So it seems scary, but don't worry, it's not that scary actually. All you just need to do, click on edit image, paste the same prompt in here, and the things that are in like these brackets, like for example, this background, you can change it. The icon, you can change it as well. The brand color, you can modify it. And what I'll be doing soon is we're going to be releasing brand DNA, which helps a lot with making product color consistency according to your brand guidelines. But as soon as it's released, I'm going to let you know. So yeah, while we're here, so you can copy the prompt, copy this exact same prompt here. You copied it, remove it, and then you're just going to be adding like, let's say, for example, this product here. Edit image, and you paste this and press generate. So your settings will maintain the same. It's saved, so you don't need to be changing that every time. And here you go. So this is the result of the first prompt that we added. So this is already a ready to go static. If the resolution is not as high as you would hope, you can, once you download this, there's two things you can do. Instead of downloading it directly, you can upscale this. So when you upscale, this means it's going to increase the quality of your static and makes it looks more sharp, more professional even. So there you go. You have even a higher resolution image. When you download it, you can see the quality of the image. So just download it. And there you go. You can just click on it. And this is already ready to use. It's high quality and it's ready to use in your statics. So the entire process just stems from one, getting an inspiration image, adding it to Claude, ask Claude to create the JSON prompt, and then just take the same JSON prompt, select your product image, click on edit image, and paste in that JSON prompt in here. And just modify a few of the variables. So a few of those, some information that are like, you want to be more specific and have more control, that is all you need to do. Soon we're going to have more presets that are going to help you to not need to do all of this JSON prompt back and forward. These are going to be inspired on winning ads. So in order to select presets, we are adding more presets to the creation process. So make it simple for you to just generate inspired on these type of images here. The more you do this, you make the process as repetitive as possible, get inspiration, and then just select your image, and then you can repeat this process, just rinse and repeat. So this way you can have more variations, not just changing the label, not just changing the copy, but actually changing layouts, the visuals, and see what works and sticks for your ad campaign. So this is it for statics. You can experiment as much as you want. I'm going to share this and make it public, so the community can have access to this. You will have access to this link very soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is how we do static ads. In the next video, we're going to be talking about AI UGC using the same product, where we're going to be covering the product, the actor, and the voice. So see you in the next one.